Welcome back to Detail Garage. Today we're going to show you how to remove swirls, scratches, and oxidation from black paintwork. Now, swirl marks, scratches, and oxidation can easily be removed using a dual action polisher. And we're going to go through all the steps to show you how to restore the paint back to that beautiful shine. Now, the machine we're going to be working with today is the brand new TORQ 22D dual action polisher. Now, this is a large throw polisher that features a 21mm throw, so it's designed to cut paintwork faster and easier than any other dual action polisher. Now, this is a really great machine to use. It features a full electronic control system, easy to use ergonomics, and a hook and loop backing plate with improved cooling. So it's going to be a great accessory to polish out this Prius paintwork. And we also have a few chemicalized accessories we're going to be using. We're going to be using a 6-inch orange Hexlogic cutting pad. We're also going to be using a 6-inch Hexlogic white polishing pad. And to polish out the paintwork, we're going to be using V36 optical grade cutting polish and the V38 optical grade final polish to restore the paintwork back to factory condition. Now, we're also going to be using the chemicalized polishing pad conditioner to make sure our polishing pad feels soft and is easy to use when we're buffing. And then I also got some of my favorite green workhorse microfiber towels here. These are going to be a great thing to use when polishing the paintwork. Now, before we get started with polishing, we're going to do a 50-50 difference right down the middle of the hood. Now, as you can see from this video, there's a lot of swirl marks and scratches on the hood, and an LED flashlight or any type of sun gun is going to show all the defects right on the hood. Now, you can easily pull this out, and you want to inspect the paintwork before you start. So take your car into the sun, use a high quality LED or halogen flashlight, and inspect the swirl marks. Now, this vehicle has very heavy swirls from bad washing and wiping down the car improperly, so we're going to restore it back to new. Now, I'm going to take some green painter's tape and I'm going to place it right down the middle. Now, when you're polishing a vehicle, you don't need to use any painter's tape. You can easily go ahead and polish the whole surface, but we're going to get a nice, straight 50-50 difference so you can see the before and the after of the complete polishing job and how well the TORQ 22D really cuts out the paintwork. Now, the TORQ machines don't use any trigger, so it makes it easy for you to grab the machine and polish comfortably and easily on any surface. Now, this machine, since it features no trigger, just has an on and off switch right on the back and then 2 control buttons, one for up and then one for down. Now, this is going to give full control of the machine, plus going to have an easy startup feature, so it's great for any professional or novice detailer. And once the machine's in the neutral position, it's ready to go. I'm going to turn it off while I put in my pad and get it all set up. And we're going to start off with an orange cutting pad. The orange cutting pad is going to be designed to remove all the heavy swirl marks and scratches from the black paintwork. Now, this can work on any type of color paintwork that you're going to be polishing. So it's going to work on light colors, dark colors. It's even going to work on metallic as well. So if you have a blue, a red, a silver, or a white car, it's going to work the same way as polishing this black Prius. Now, let's take our hook and loop backing plate and place it right on the machine. There we go. So we got our backing plate and our pad all connected up and ready to start working. And we're going to start out with V36. Now, V36 is a cutting polish, and it's actually going to go ahead and cut the paintwork and remove all the swirls and scratches. So let's place 5 to 6 dots on this big pad. Now, a rule of thumb, usually I like to put as many dots as the size of the pad. So if I'm using a 6-inch pad, I'll go with 6 dots. If I'm using a 5-inch pad, I'll go with 5 dots. That's just a good rule of thumb to get you started when polishing. Now that I got my dots on the pad, I'm going to go ahead and take some polishing pad conditioner, and I'm going to spray it on the pad. Now, you can use water, but polishing pad conditioner is going to give a nice smooth feel and help the machine have less abrasive grab when polishing the surface at the start. Now that I got it all set up, let's go ahead and place the machine on the surface. Now, we want to spread out the polish. So I'm going to spread it out over the hood, and then I'm going to take my machine and turn it on. And then I'm going to click one click up to the plus, and we're going to start the spreading of the polish. One click up easily turns on the machine, and then we're going to spread it out. I'm going to go ahead and move it up to speed setting 6, which is going to be 4,000 OPM. So I'm going to click up to speed setting 6. I'm going to apply 5 to 7 pounds of pressure on the dual action polisher, and then move the TORQ 22D in a crisscross pattern going up and down and left to right. Now let's start polishing.
that dance. Do that dance. Do that dance. Do that dance.
So now that I've finished my pass for the first step of polishing, I'm going to go ahead and grab a microfiber towel. If you're using a brand new microfiber towel, I always go ahead and rip off the tag. And now I'm simply going to buff off any last residue. Now after I buff off any residue, I'm going to switch to a lighter polish, and then we'll go to the next step of polishing. So now we finished the final stage of the polishing, which was using a white polishing pad with a V38 to remove any light marring or buffing holograms and restore the deep black gloss. Now I'm going to buff off my last bit of polish using a super soft Workhorse microfiber towel. Now it's always important to use quality microfibers when you're buffing, because if you polish a black car or any color vehicle and use a bad microfiber, it can easily ruin your entire polishing job. So always make sure you use quality microfibers with no trash or no debris inside the material. So now let's go ahead and remove the tape to show how glossy and how deep that paint shines. Easily take off the tape. And there we go. We got a nice 50-50 before and after, where before you see swirl marks and damage with stains and other type of defects in the paintwork from bad maintenance and dirty care, and now we've permanently removed all the swirl marks and scratches and created a deep black luster that has no swirl marks and no scratches. And when you remove all the swirl marks, you get a deep, rich black gloss that only polishing can achieve. Now the 22D dual action polisher can polish any type of vehicle in all colors. Plus the 21mm throw allows for larger polishing surfaces and faster results, and even is great at cutting harder paints like ceramic clear coats or new nano clear coats. Now this machine is a great machine to polish any surface, and it did a great job when polishing this Prius and restoring the paint back to original condition. Now hopefully you guys like this video. If you want to check out all the accessories and the brand new TORQ 22D dual action polisher, hop over to our website, chemicalguys.com, where you can check it out and pick it up today. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and check out our other 700 videos where we have to detail any type of vehicle, from polishing black Priuses all the way to cool Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Well, hopefully we'll see you next time right here in the Detail Garage. Always remember to have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.